go on YouTube, Epic here. I'm going to show you guys some bar work here. The first one I'm going to show you guys is a kip, and then the second one I'm going to show you is basically a way to use the kip movement to kind of cheat a muscle up. Not necessarily cheat as in you're not getting the workout you need, but then again, it is in a way. If you're going for conditioning, then yeah, you want to do a pure muscle up. But real quick, to be plain and simple, a kip, so it looks like this, here, and you're up. That's basically how a kip works. The way I'm going to show you guys to cheat a muscle up is by using the same motion, where you don't have to follow through all the way with the legs and everything like that, and you don't have to go out to form, and you can just be hanging like this, and swing once and then pop up, and then you're up. Alright, so it's real important when you're doing the kip to make sure that you feel the momentum. It's probably the most important thing, is to feel the momentum. There's a lot of different ways that somebody can say how to do the kip right, and it's all really about timing and technique. It's really all technique. The kip isn't strength. It wasn't for me. My arms aren't really big, so I'm able to do it by just understanding the technique, how it feels. Some people will say that as you're swinging forward, and when you're hitting your peak, just before you start swinging back, you bring your feet to the bar, and they say you pull your pants up, meaning that you bring your arms to your legs. And in a way, what you'll see that happens with that is, you're here, bring the feet to the bar, pull your pants up, and you kind of float yourself up. Now, it was a little hard for me that time because I was kind of far away, so that's why it's really important that you focus on timing. When I first started, I was afraid that I'd kick the bar with my feet, or that as I'm coming up, I would clap my knees. I almost promise you that will probably never happen. And if it's going to happen, you will feel it, and you'll be able to stop it in time. That's just from my experience, that's what's happened for me. Remember, taking notice callus happens if you do start to rip. Then my buddy Janchi said that just push them in, but there's different ways that you can do with that. But, so you're gonna swing on the bar however you want. There's different ways you can start. Some people start differently. Just find your own way, feel the momentum. Just get used to swinging. It's kind of like kick and push, different ways like that. You know how I start? I start by jumping and kicking my legs up, and I kind of pull like that to my chest as I kick my legs out. I like to be a good fast swing, so I'm here, holding the bar, I jump up, kick, and I swing here, and then up. That's the drill you're gonna do first. So, you're gonna be swinging, you go here, and up, and you'll feel yourself pull a little bit. So as you bring your feet here, pull. And as you go forward again, your feet there, you pull. And same thing, here, feet, pull. Get used to feeling that, because that's what you're gonna use, and you're gonna, boom, fall all the way through. So, when you get that, you're gonna pull really hard and reach your feet up and try and get your hips there. If you find yourself where you're at the bar and you're right here, follow through, don't give up. Follow through, because you can still work the muscles necessary to get there. So you're here, and just get your elbows kind of in and push straight down. That way, you won't have to struggle so much and go like 1, 2, and then swing your leg over, things like that. So, one more slow motion this for you guys. So you saw there, I landed here, don't give up, don't struggle too much, just simply bring your elbows in, breathe out and push straight up, right there. That's pretty much one of the easiest ways I can explain how to do the kip. Remember, it is one of those things where you have to just keep playing with it more and more until you feel it, because it's not one of those things that you can just be told it and just do it once. You gotta experiment with it a little bit and find what works for you. Another way I can think about explaining it is as you're going forward, bring your hips out so your head kind of goes past your head here, and you'll feel your arms like kind of tug. Use that and kind of spring back and upwards. So I'm here and I go like this, use that. So as going here and coming back, that's where my feet go up. You don't want to bring your feet up as you're going up. You want to bring your feet up when you're like on that peak. That peak, that where your momentum stops going up and it starts coming back down, that's when you want to make it all happen. So one more time, watch closely.
As you see.
At the peak, that's when my feet started going up, and I pulled my bar, I just felt these a tug, and came up here and pushed straight up. Not locking your arms too much, but just enough where you have control. You don't want to rest down like this. Keep your body up, posterize here, and breathe. Now, to use the kip to cheat for a muscle up, it's a really easy kind of technique when you get the kip down, and all it is the very baby kip. And when you do the kip enough times, you'll feel that all you need is that little bitty boom, and you can use that. So you want here, boom, launch up. All right, and you can use this here to actually learn the kip as well. So you can do baby kips and use it for muscle ups, and then go from there into the actual kip. But you need this here, boom, and launch your legs up. Boom, and launch your legs up. Boom, and launch up. Get used to that. And then, when you follow through, just do a little bit more. And like I said before, when you hit this, pull hard, and you don't have to bring your feet up high. All you need is just that arm to pull up and bump your feet up and breathe out. So, quick, easy example of that. Swing here, boom, there. As you can see, you bump it right away. And you can even drill it. So you come here, swing a bit more. And the same thing, boom, and then follow through. Of course, remember, breathing is very important. And that is a basic tutorial on how to learn how to do the kip that you see everybody doing. And there's a bunch of different variations of the kip that you can do to do different techniques. Take that, apply it, go to your gym, drill it, go to a playground, drill it, master it, have fun with it. If you have a video of you doing something on bars that you've learned from this tutorial, go ahead and post it as a video response so other people can see that it's worked for you. And if you have any pointers, throw them in the comment or post a video response with your other pointers. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Take great care and stay positive.